Today I'm going to show you how to easily get free supplies and free merchandise to sell all at the same time. Hey, it's Don. Today we're going to talk about free merchandise as well as free supplies. Now, one thing that most retails, big box, and established businesses do is upsell their customers. So let's say when you go to a shoe store, you're going to see socks and things like that, shoelaces, shoe polish, shoe wax, or something along that line. You're going to find at almost every single shoe store in the country. Now, that's an item that they can upsell somebody. It's an add-on to the initial purchase. Now, that is something that you can massively do as a reseller if you understand the principles going on with this. Now, supplies are an area that I buy in huge, massive bulk. We buy 10,000 items at a time. If I have to buy like postcard sleeves, trade card sleeves, any of that sort of thing, I buy them at 10,000 usually these days, right off the bat. So if I'm buying 45 sleeves or inner sleeves for LPs or 78s, I'm buying 10,000 of them at a time also. Now I know you may just be starting off and thinking, how is this going to give me free merchandise? How am I going to be able to get anything out of doing that type of thing? I buy everything that way. So top loaders, I'm buying 5 and 10,000 at a time. I'm buying inserts, mailers, cardboard stiffeners, everything 10,000 at a time. Even boxes you can sell in massive bulk quantity. Now, when you buy in bulk and you buy big enough, the price you are paying per each can be less than half of what they sell retail by other people selling the exact same thing. So for me, if I want to get some free merchandise and get these free supplies while I'm out there, I will buy in mass quantity, mark a bunch of them up, and then sell them to my customers. What you can do when people are buying things like postcards, baseball cards, you're going to have stuff to stick them in. You kind of have to. So some items I stick in top loaders. Every item goes in plastics. So I always have sleeves, bags for everything. Sheet music, records, comic books, trade cards, postcards, magazines. Whatever I sell, I have sleeves, plastic that I can buy for them that they're going to be sealed. And what I will do is I'll sell them in lots of, say, 25 or 50 or maybe 100 to people that are actually purchasing from my store. So what you can do in these cases is you can email people that have purchased from you to thank them for the purchase, and then also offer them, say, a 20% discount on supplies, your price on supplies. So I'll list these in smaller quantity. Most people buying from you, buying collectibles and things, aren't going to buy 5 and 10,000 sleeves, covers, or anything like that to save on the price. They're going to buy them when they need them. Many times you can sell quantities of 25 for more than double what you have for those items. 25 top loaders, 25 postcard sleeves. Boxes, the same thing. Stiff mailers for photos or cards or any of that kind of thing. If you buy in bulk quantity, you'll usually be able to sell enough to get your money back on them. Hence, the items will be for free. It's the same thing as doing wholesale. If you're doing this as a business in the first place, you should already be buying this stuff super cheap in bulk to get it the lowest price. If you're going to be doing this for a long time, this is your business, buying in bulk is not a stupid investment. You will get it far cheaper. You'll have a lot of merchandise. You'll have a lot of supplies in-house, and it won't be costing you much. When you sit there and you sell some of it, you can increase the amount that you buy because you're selling some of it and lowering the quantity you have. So when you increase the amount of supplies you're buying, the cost per item goes down. So instead of, let's say, these being 15 cents, if I double the amount I'm purchasing, they may only be 10 cents, 9 cents. Now, I know we're talking about a dime or less per. That may not sound like a lot of difference, but when you're buying 10,000 of something, multiply 10 cents by 10,000, the amount of potential return on that is pretty high. Again, this all comes down to buying in bulk, even boxes. What I can do to get the box price down is buy a whole pallet of boxes. I'll divide them up with a couple other local sellers. And in that case, I can get them at half or less the cost of someone buying them in any store in the city. I'm going straight to the source. And that goes for a lot of these items. You can actually get deals straight from the source many times. So if you're buying top loaders or you're buying plastic sleeves, 2 mil bags, or anything else like that, there's companies all over the place that make those. It doesn't have to be a name brand. It just has to be a quality item to do this. You already really have the customer in there if they're buying these things. If they're buying comic books, trade cards, records, and things from you. You already have a potential customer to upsell your items. So you've got it right there in your store. You've got somebody who collects those specific things, and you have, again, the items that they use to store the collectibles that they're buying from you. You can offer them a small discount and include it in there at the same postage or however you do it. Now, I also do another step here with my supplies. I fully charge for 99.9% of every item we ship. So someone is paying for the shipping fees whenever they buy anything from my store. And with that, I actually get a discount through eBay, but I do not pass that discount along to my customers. What I do is I keep that, and it helps to cover the cost of supplies. So if I don't sell something, I'm really not paying for them in the first place because I'm keeping the discount. That discount in some cases can also cover eBay's final value fees for the shipping aspect of it. So that's another means to lower your cost for supplies or to get them for zero. That includes the cost of boxes and the whole works. I don't pay for it. And even with like eBay boxes, with an Anchor store, you get $150 worth of eBay boxes. Now, usually I'll get poly bags, 6x9s or 9x12s or something with that. I've got friends who can use them any day of the week, so I can sell those. So if you have a store and you're getting the free boxes and you're not using them, you can always resell them. You can sell them to people you know locally, or you can list them back up on eBay. Now, you're not going to get what you paid for the boxes on there, but you have no other way to get money out of them other than selling them. If you're not going to use them, sell them. You will be surprised at how much of that material you're able to sell. I've sold boxes from eBay, the ones we purchased from them, since the program started because I can get the boxes so much cheaper somewhere else. It's just not even worth messing with other than getting them to turn around and resell. So there's many things you can do to make yourself some more money from things you're going to have in-house right now. Upselling people items is huge. That is why you'll see stuff at every checkout in every store out there. They're hoping there'll be a quick impulse buy at the end there. You have the option, you have the abilities to offer your customers things like this. You could send them a coupon for that specific item and tell them this as well. So you can double duty with a coupon as well. So you can use the coupon, they can use it for the merchandise, leave it at full price, however you want to do it. The whole point is upselling your customers, getting another sale. Many times we'll get multiple sales from people. They won't just buy one item, they'll buy many. And if they're going to want to store that, they may want top loaders or anything else like that. I usually never state that I include a top loader with any listing I ever do, and I'm very selective on the ones that I do include it. So if you're selling a high dollar item or something, obviously I wrap it, but if they want extra coverage for it, I have the ability to give that to them too. And every time someone buys the supplies from me, it lowers my cost or makes me a profit from those supplies. It's just a no-brainer to do it. It's an easy way to get those supplies. It's an easy way to get them for nothing. It's an easy way to get a return back on your investment across the board. You gotta, though, be able to buy in bulk. Now, if you've never messed with this and you've never messed with wholesale or buying new stock, new inventory to resell, this may be a little bit of a chore. You have to be able to bag these up in, say, a different quantity. You've got to be able to ship them as well and have something already set up so you can instantly ship them out when they sell. Now, this is an area that there are a lot of other people doing the exact same thing, but it's a big area. If you have that customer base already, like for us, we sell postcards. I've got thousands and thousands of postcards. Trade cards, I've got tens of thousands of trade cards. So I have the potential items in my store to draw enough customers to sell my leftover shipping supplies or literally buy them just to sell. It's an easy way to get the free merchandise, as I said in the beginning, as well as to make a profit from this type of business. But anyway, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully that gave you some ideas, some thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified if I post new content or go live. Subscribe and tell all your friends.
with a kick. Leggy. Leggy means a dynamite look. We love you, Leggy. There's a kick in today's high fashion look with Leggy Jill, Leggy Sue, Leggy Kate, and who we love. Leggy, 4 different dolls, each with her own costume, each sold separately.